So what do you expect me to say?
Let's get him!
I know you feel this way. Coming after you.
Hey there, what's up internet? My name is BlackLightAttack. I am drinking me a beer. I had to take a sip just now just to prove it to myself. And this is episode, I believe, 18 of Pokemon Platinum. Nuzlocke mode and Egglocke mode, actually. You may notice I am in Veilstone City, not in wherever I left off, in the Pokemon Mansion. So I gotta update you guys on a few things that happened off camera in between now and then, because actually I decided to start re-recording the episode because it was another episode where I ran around doing nothing and wasted a whole bunch of time. So I was like, let's just restart the episode. But then I stopped and thought, I was like, well, I really didn't get anything done except I gained a few levels. I beat the maids in the Pokemon Mansion. I didn't win whatever stupid ass challenge they offer, and I caught a Roselia inside the garden. If you don't believe me, I have footage. Yeah, that's right. I got proof. Holds up in a court of law. Whatever. And so we do have a Roselia. That Roselia I caught last episode. That one we're gonna release. I believe both of these are the Roselias we have caught. Yeah, neither of them have nicknames, and they're both male level 23, so they're actually completely the same. So we'll release the first one, and then the second one will be our hatch. And the other thing was I gained some XP, fought some trainers and stuff, and I think really only Lance and Jesse, who's getting up there, gained any levels. So let's take one out of box 3. I'm liking the look of you. Is it finally going to be a fire type? I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know who we would replace if it was a fire type, but we have yet to get one. So I think that I haven't fought those trainers. I haven't fought these two yet, so we'll have to fight them as soon as I'm done hatching. Come on, baby, come on. I'm the best mommy. I'm incubating all these eggs. What's it going to be? Ooh, Gibble. Okay, alright, right on. What should we name the Gibble? A female Gibble. All these female Pokemon. We're gonna name you Nashi. I had to pronounce the G there. Nashi. I don't know, like gnash your teeth. This Gibble just, I don't know, Gibble I guess rhymes with nibble. So it just always, I assume that it's named for its bitey behaviors. But, yeah, into the hatch box you go, Gibble. And dude, you know what I really wish is we would hatch as a Badoo? Because Roselia would be really good. And add Roserade, obviously. Roserade's a fucking champ. Because that would be like a grass type. That would be a replacement grass poison type for Dell that has all the what's it called? Status moves. It has Leech Seed, which goes well with Kestrel. So it would be a good replacement. Anyway, so I finally figured out that I was supposed to meet Dawn here. That's what I was originally supposed to do. Because even though she said, like, oh, meet me by the warehouses, I thought that meant, like the Galactic building. But apparently I was meant to go to the actual warehouses. Whatever. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I didn't fight those trainers in the gym battle. Is this a double battle? Yeah, it is. Okay. Zubat and a Zubat. I'm scared, bro. I'm real scared. Do it. Did you just gravity? Are you dumb? Was that gravity? I don't know. I fast forwarded through it, but metronome. Oh god. What if Dawn metronomed explosion and killed Lance? That can happen. Stunky, eh? I'm kind of worried about Pursuit, so I'm not going to switch out. I'm just going to Magical Leaf. And all it has is Slash anyway. Okay, it's asleep. We're safe. You know, I'm just gonna Magical Leaf. Wake Up Slap. Oh my god. Clefairy's got combos. Hypnosis followed by Wake Up Slap? Oh, combos. Yeah, you better run, bitch. Something I'm not even reading what's going on. Probably should have voice acted Dawn a little bit. What's going on? Why is Team Galactic out on the streets like they own the place? Blah, thank you, sincerely. I would have been lost without my Pokédex. It's indispensable for helping Professor Rowan with his studies, just like my girlish charms. So, Blah, what are you going to do now? I'm thinking of going to the Pokemon Mansion on Route 212. Done and done. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. I hear they show rare Pokemon to visitors there. I hope I can woo someone. Yeah, what's up? Have no fear, I have come running. I heard of children feuding with Team Galactic. It turns out, of course, to be you. Oh, it's that funny man from Jubilife. You insult me to my face? How very uncouth of you. I'm terribly sorry. Team Galactic took my Pokédex, so I was very irritated I could just snap someone in half. I just blurted it out. I should be going now. Be wary of Team Galactic. What a bitch. It is of no matter. Of more interest is the criminal behavior of Team Galactic. They attempt to steal the belongings of a child? The scale of their criminality, it seems, rather minuscule. The triviality of their action makes them more sinister, perhaps. I don't know how you figure that, but okay. Their warehouse needs investigation. Come with me, and we'll take a look. Okay. So, I see a Pokeball over there. A key is necessary for us to go on. For the time being, we cannot give chase to those who run away. Whatever, Looker, I really don't give a shit. Ah, this hidden machine. It is of the hidden move Fly. Blah, this you should be keeping. It will not do to leave the... I'm doing the goddamn German W's again. To leave this item here to be used by Team Galactic. So, we did not learn very much from this exercise. No matter. What concerns me is what I have overheard in the game corner. The Team Galactic has transported something to Pastoria City. It is bomb. What they are up to now, I don't know, but I have bad feelings about it. Can I go now? Okay, you're just gonna like hang around in enemy headquarters, like just out in the open. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. Finally got Fly. God damn. And actually, my previous exploration may just come in handy since I actually already made it to Pastoria City. And I can just fly there, and I think that's where we need to go for the next gym leader, who is going to be Crasher Wake, the water gym. And Kestrel, oh baby. We need to get some levels, though. So Fly. Excuse me, it's that beer. Fly is just goddamn excellent. In a regular game, if it's like a competitive match, maybe not so much, but... Star Piece, okay, whatever. I guess I am kind of hurting for money after I spent it all. So I think we should continue to level Lance, and we should get Jesse leveled up. And I think Crasher Wake's Pokemon are around, like, level 40-ish. But, you know what? I didn't mean to go to Pastoria. I meant to go... We actually have some more important business to take care of first, and that would be the motherfucking renaming has to go down of a few of our Pokemon, actually. Ones that I've made mistakes on. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it, man. Let's fuck each other up. Yeah, nice Cricketune for a bitch. Yeah, you dead. Wow, dude. Good game. Does Pikachu really learn Thunderbolt that early? That is amazing. Thunderbolt's a base 95 power move, so 95 base power is going to slap some bitches around. And I still forgot to fucking fight the guys. I'm a mess. But it's XP, so we're going back, baby. I think that little like dot floating around indicates where you came from on the town map. I don't know. We'll see. I never figured that out exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's like where you just came from. It's like the last city you were at has a little dot floating around it. Oh, it's double battle. God damn it, I hate these. I don't think anything here is really a direct threat exactly, but Ralts is gonna have like 0 attacking power at all, so. Oh, it's got Calm Mind. That's nice. I guess we'll Magical Leaf. It's, well, I don't know. What's more powerful? Psychic is base 90 plus Stab is 135. Divided by half is like 62 point something. So not like 67. Magical Leaf is base 60, so Psychic's still stronger. Math, baby. Is it 67? 60, 66 point? I don't know. I already forget what I was saying. I already forget what. Oh, it was 135 divided by 100. It is 160, or it would be 135, 62.5, I guess. Yeah, right? No, it's not. I'm so dumb. 67.5? I don't know. I can't do many math. It's too late for math, guys. Now, I guess now is the time to finally reveal to the world that I'm fucking terrible at math, and I always have been. I've always been a more like English kind of guy. I'm not exactly good at the old mental math. It is my shame. It is 67.5. It's definitely 60. Hold on. Calculator. Hold on. Right. 67.5 times 2. 135. I was fucking so right. And I second guessed myself. Yeah, I'm really awful at math. Never did well on it. Algebra was particularly painful for me in high school. Geometry I didn't do so bad with, but you kind of need algebra, like more basic algebra. Where am I going? For geometry, and then I didn't even bother with like AP calculus or anything. Fuck that. During my senior year, when math was optional, I definitely took the opportunity to not do any math whatsoever. You need it in English. The only out of the 4. So in hold on a sec. So Kestrel is spelled wrong. It should be Kestrel. Same name, just different spelling. Alright. Jesse should have no I, because that's the male version. And I think there was one in the bank that we needed to change, wasn't there? Did I get that right? Yeah, Jesse, okay. Okay, so the way like American education works, a very basic, well, an aspect of it rather, not the whole way it works. An aspect of it is that we have 4 core subjects, and those core subjects are English, math, science, and social studies / history. Social studies is like political stuff, more is that sort of thing, political and government and history and stuff like that. And social studies, you know, interestingly enough, like people tend to match up them by. Hold on, let me take a look. I think I could be wrong. Maybe we don't need anybody. Did we hatch the Geodude, or was that a catch? I think that Geodude was a catch. I could be wrong. Wait, did I name? No, I'm pretty sure we hatched a Geodude. No, it was maybe the Rhyhorn I'm thinking of. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that this Geodude was a catch, not a, I think that actually might have been the Geodude that killed Dell. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, if that was actually a hatch, and I should give it a name. And keep it. Fucking, actually, I'll just release it, because it killed Dell. Well, obviously, if I hatched it, it's not the same one, but shh. Oh, I wanted to change Putis 2's name, that was it. Somebody recommended Sasha in the comment section. I was like, that's an awesome idea, because Sasha is, so Putis was a joke referring to the Heavy, who has a heavy Russian accent in Team Fortress 2, and the Heavy in they did a whole series of trailers called Meet the Team, which kind of explored in more detail each character of TF2, and they released those over years and years. And the Heavy the Heavy was the first one actually, and in his he's like looking over his gun. He's in love with his gun, and he turns over his gun. He's like, "Oh my God, who touched Sasha?" And he's just like, he's so like upset. It's funny, but basically his name is Sasha, or his gun's name is Sasha rather. So I thought that was a funny idea. I also always considered Sasha a more feminine sounding name, even though I know it's technically gender neutral. I don't know. Like, I guess just because it ends with A, you're kind of already fighting gender stereotypes there. But oh my God, who touched Sasha? There we go. There we go. So the four core subjects are those 4. And I don't know how true that holds for other countries and their whatchamaderes education systems, but basically in senior year, the only one out of those 4 cores that was required to be taken was English. And I think I ended up taking like 3 English courses that year, just because I love English so much. And I ended up taking like a poetry class, it was counted as English, but it was a critical viewing class where we basically watched movies and like learned how to critique movies and what to look for in movies and things like that. Just looking critically at movies. Critical viewing is literally what it was called. And then I also took a public speaking course. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that one. And it's kind of interesting for me. Like I've always been a big English guy, and now in school, out of the 4 subjects, they're usually separated into pairs of if somebody's good at one, they're usually good at the other, and maybe not so good at the other 2. And basically, I'm going here for a grind spot. I think these guys should be a pretty decent level for this, but maybe I might be better off going back to the other side of Pastoria. I could be wrong. So what's funny about me though is, so like normally if you're good at English, you're also good at social studies, but you're not so good at science and math, because like science and math are a lot of like hard facts, just like things that aren't really you can't argue their outcome, whereas like with social studies there's a lot of like interpreting history and basically you're reading stories in history. And then English is obviously, English isn't like the language English. It has there are like grammar lessons and stuff, but it also is like a lot of English literature and things like that. So usually people who are good at English and social studies are not so good at math and science. But for me, I was good at English and science, and I sucked at math, and I had no interest in social studies. So I don't know. I'm weird, I guess. I guess that's probably not too uncommon. I don't know. I always found science way more interesting than social studies. Social studies is just a fucking bore to me. It could have been my teachers as well. I don't know. I recall having a pretty good teacher one year that actually like got me interested in it. There was one teacher I had also that was really cool, but he himself was a cool guy, but he was so boring to listen to as a teacher. But you know, anyway, I'm going on and on about shit that doesn't matter, and I'm about to start. I have been grinding, so you know, I'm just gonna do a time skip here. Time skip. I have to say, this grind session is taking like forever. So I'm gonna try the next spot. I'm gonna go try a different spot. But before I do that, let me see if I have what I think I have. Yes, you guys know what time it is. You know what time it is. Because Jesse's got basically, he learned Thunderbolt. He doesn't really need to learn anything else. The only other thing he would get is Discharge at like level 37, I think it said. But fuck that. Discharge, why would I ever use it when I have Thunderbolt? I know it has a higher paralysis chance, but I don't really care. Oh, baby, Jesse. Jesse, you evolving. Jesse, you evolving. Gotta have a Raichu. Gotta have a Raichu in, like, every one. Let's do it. Let's see it. Is that a Raichu? Oh, yeah. Actually, oh, I like his sprite in Platinum. I don't know that I've ever seen a sprite in Platinum. Look, he's all cocky. He's got a cocky smirk. He's like, yeah, fuck you. So, yeah, let me see if Raichu learns anything inherently that we can get from the move relearner. That would be good. Maybe? Nah, not really. Just Thunderbolt, which we already know, so fuck it. Okay, so back to grinding. Okay, so we're done. I have no idea how much time that was, so I'm just gonna go for Wake, and hopefully I should bring us to the end. So Kestrel's at 32 now, basically just from EXP share. Jesse's at 35, Lance at 36. And yeah, I guess we're going for it, man. This kind of a scary gym. Oh, motherfucker. I forgot about Dildo.
Whoops! I'm not always gonna play with you every time we meet. So how's it going, Blob? Buffing up your Pokemon? I'll test you when your Pokemon out, see how buff and tough you really are.
God, I hate Barry so much. I just hate him. I just hate everything about him. Quick attack, that's sweet. That's really cute, but you're dead. Gave the Shell Bell to Jesse, and he's been making some really good use of it. He's got a Buizel. He's got all these priority attacks, and they're all just getting static as fuck. And they're all weak to electric, so... Suck my dong. Yeah, let's go into Lance for Monferno. We'll just blast him down with the Psychic real quick. And he's got Flame Wheel and apparently some pretty good speed. I didn't realize Monferno was that fast. And for Roselia, why not? Just stay in for another Psychic, not a big deal. And now we gotta go back to the Pokemon Center. Thanks, Dick Brain. Your brain is like, instead of a brain, you have just like a bunch of dicks folded around each other in a vaguely brain-shaped lump. Yeah, that's what that means. Instead of like brain folds, just a ton of tiny dicks. But anyway, so now we get to fight some of the trainers. That should be some good EXP. And I'm looking at Crasher Wake's list. His Pokemon. He's only got 3. He's got a Gyarados, which actually is not as scary as it sounds because we have Jesse. I almost called him Walter. And he's going to be faster, I would imagine. I would bet like my life on him being faster. And it's quite effective. Then we have Quagsire, which Lance can handle with Magical Leaf. And maybe the opportunity to set up a Reflect, because after that is his level 37 Buizel, which is still higher than anything we have. And the Buizel is really what I'm scared of. That thing is... Or, I'm sorry, not Buizel, Floatzel. It's a level 37 Floatzel, which will really, really fuck us up if we are not careful. So I may set up a Reflect just for him. Water Pulse? Okay, whatever. Well, you can't confuse me because I trace as Oblivious. Or no, Oblivious... I think Oblivious makes you immune to Captivate, not Confusion. Oh, Tempo is Confusion, that's right. Did I fight you yet? I do not believe I did. During Quagsire, maybe time to set up the Reflect, because then we can go in with basically either Jesse or Lola. Jesse will be able to Thunder Wave Floatzel, which will really help because the big issue with Floatzel is Floatzel has really good attack and really good speed. It's going to be faster than pretty much anything on my team, pretty much guaranteed. But if we put up a Reflect and then switch into Jesse when it comes time to fight that Floatzel, we should have no trouble surviving an attack. Even Brine, since Brine will really only do solid damage if we're below half health. And with a Thunder Wave on it, it shouldn't be too hard to kill with pretty much anything. But the scary part about it is that it knows Crunch, which is super effective against Lance, obviously. And Lance would be otherwise like our secret weapon here. But I don't know what I'm doing. I wasn't really paying attention to this puzzle like at all. We hit that. Nah, I don't think this is what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, that's how it first started when I came in. Fine, whatever. You gotta pay attention when you do puzzles, ladies and gentlemen. That's the lesson you should take from this. Can't go on that one. We don't have Surf yet. Guess we can cross here now? We already... Aha! I thought we did that. I guess not. So do we go back to the little shitty kid with the... Yeah, we do. Okay. Because that allows us to cross to the right side. Okay. Now I follow you. Now I got you. Azurill. Goddamn. That thing isn't going to be able to take any hits. Azumarill. That thing is a beast. I love Azumarill. And that reminds me, because I think my Azumarill... The time I had a really good Azumarill, it was during... No, I'm sorry, it was Emerald I was thinking of. I was about to say I thought it was Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I also used an Azumarill all throughout my playthrough of Black 2. But when I had a Azumarill, that reminded me, because I thought it was Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I think Heart Gold, Soul Silver might be my next Pokemon game that I Let's Play. I'm not sure. It's Heart Gold Soul Silver is probably my favorite Pokemon so far. I think it's probably the best made Pokemon, which is really saying something because I didn't even play Gold and Silver when I was a kid, so that's like no nostalgia factor for me other than just the sort of inherent nostalgia present in Pokemon. Other than that, there's no nostalgia there. So yeah, really solid game. But I was thinking, and tell me what you think about this, I was thinking of not doing a Nuzlocke for my next one, of any sort. Not a Nuzlocke, not an Egglocke, nothing. I'm actually thinking, I'm still going to do, like, I'm not going to just do a straight run through because that'd be boring, but I was thinking about doing a monotype challenge, and I just don't feel like dealing with a monotype challenge in, you know what, I'm actually going to go back to the Pokemon Center because we used a lot of PP here. Did we? I don't know. How many do we have on Thunderbolt? Only 4, yeah. We're going back. I'm thinking about doing a monotype challenge, and monotype challenge is, I might do a monotype egg scramble where I'll basically take whatever type I end up choosing, which I may randomize, I may do like a Facebook poll or something, whatever I end up doing, I'll decide on a type somehow, and then I may just take all of the Pokemon of that type that can be legally hatched, so like no legendaries. I guess Fion works if I'm doing water type, but all the eggs that can be hatched in that type and then put them in the PC box and then just play basically the rules that I am now with hatching, except yeah, maybe I'll do like Nuzlocke catching rules, but I just won't do the death clause. I don't know. I just don't feel like running through with all the stress of doing a Nuzlocke. It can be kind of trying sometimes. You know, just I feel like there's way too much strategy. I just want to go in and just blast things down, you know? Which is, that's what makes Nuzlocke fun, but at the same time, like, you know, it's just, I would rather have a series where I don't have to worry about my Pokemon dying and just, you know, focus more on the commentary or something. Still make it fun, though. I don't want it to just be a boring old regular run-through. No thanks. Yeah, but I don't know. What kind of type would I do? Like, I feel like Ghost would be too easy. Water would be too easy because there's too many water types. I tried doing a rock run-through of Heart Gold. It didn't turn out too well because I planned my Pokemon ahead and kind of tried to plan for, like, taking care of all of Rock's weaknesses. My problem was I chose a bunch of fossil Pokemon. None of them evolved until like level 40, so I was like, I had a really annoying time having all these unevolved Pokemon, but... Leader Wake. Okay, so it's Gyarados time. Okay, shouldn't be a problem. Just Thunderbolt it. Done deal. Alright, alright. Not a big deal. Kestrel's level 34, very nice. Ooh, Steel Wing. Should I take Steel Wing? Probably be better than Spikes, to be honest. I wish I could unlearn Cut, but... I just chose Spikes because it was better than Agility. I'm not really getting any use out of Agility. Quagsire, we're going to go into Lance. Okay. Then we're going to put her up a Reflect. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. And this should help us basically survive the... Basically, that'll help us survive the Floatzel, pretty much. And the Rock Tomb. That lowered my speed, not a big deal. Okay, there goes the Magical Leaf. That should one-hit KO. A lot of quad effective going on right here. And I'm debating staying in with Lance. Nah, we're gonna switch into Jesse. Alright, Jesse, show him how it's done. Thunder Wave it up. Oh, he went straight for the Brine. That was kind of what I was worried about. Didn't do that much. Okay, not a big deal. Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt. Let's see it. Let's see how much it does. I doubt this is going to one-hit KO, but it should do good damage. One-hit KO. Destroyed. Not even a crit. I underestimated you, Jesse. That was easy. That was it. All it needed was a little bit of planning, you know? I was worried about the crunch, but that was we just one-shotted everything at Crasher Wake's gym. And we were lower level than his Floatzel, so... It seems the Undertow pulled me under, but I had a great time battling with you. You've earned this. I didn't even read his opening monologue because I didn't really care, to be honest. Sick of everybody talking. You need that Fen badge to use the hidden move Surf outside of battle. This is a special reward from me in recognition of your team's power. I think this is Brine. which I'm probably not even going to use. It inflicts double the damage on targets with less than half their HP left. Use it to end the battles decisively. Which is, I'm not saying Brine is a bad move, but we're probably gonna get Surf soon. And like honestly, Surf is the only water move I would really fuck with on Irwin. God damn it, Dildo! Why can't you just leave me alone for the rest of your life?
Hey, something.
I didn't read that second part. I accidentally hit the button.
What'd I tell you, Mr. Wake? I mean, the Master is pretty awesome, hey?
I kind of wrecked him. I don't want to brag, but I kind of destroyed his anus. What's this racket then? Oh, it's you two. Please fuck off.
Oh, Master.
Listen, kid, I know your father. I won't deny that, but I don't recall ever taking you on as an apprentice. Not in the least. You're actually kind of annoying and I wish you were dead. Besides, you two don't need me. You could become strong on your own without being my apprentice.
It doesn't matter. I mean, you my master. I decided. Please love me. My dad hates me.
But forget... I don't know who's saying this. Is this Dildo?
Well, forget that. There's trouble brewing. Meaning I have to take a shit.
That's usually what I say when I really have to take a shit. Trouble's brewing.
There's a Team Galactic dude in front of the observatory gate. He said something about using a bomb.
What? No one messes with Pastoria. Not on my watch. I'm gonna suplex a bitch.
Hey, Master, wait. Please don't abandon me like my dad did when he went for cigarettes.
Just making up this story about how everybody just fucking hates Dildo. Just wants absolutely nothing to do with him. That would be me in real life. If Barry was a real person, I would, every time he showed up, I would be like, please dive into a trash compactor. Anyway, guys, that'll be it. Thanks for watching. That was us just getting our... Was it our 5th badge? I think it was. Was it our 4th or our 5th? I think 5th. Let's check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check 1, 2. 5th, baby. 5th. And all the other ones dirty as shit. Anyway, apparently we're gonna go stop a bomb or something. I don't know. Who really gives a fuck? And I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like the video if you did enjoy. Goodbye.